Imagine creating something groundbreaking, only to mysteriously vanish or die unexpectedly. Today, we delve into the intriguing world of inventors and their groundbreaking creations. Our journey begins with Jack Parsons, a self-taught chemist who dabbled in rocketry and occultism. A man of peculiar interests, Parsons was a primary force behind the birth of modern rocket science. Parsons invented a solid rocket propellant called the castable composite propellant, or the thermite mixture. This propellant was crucial for the success of early rocket launches. Parsons had a strong interest in occultism and was a follower of Aleister Crowley's religious movement, the Lema. He became a prominent member of the Ordo Templi Orientis, OTO, a secret society associated with Crowley's teachings. Parsons conducted a series of magical rituals known as the Babylon Working in 1946, with the aim of invoking the goddess Babylon into human form. This ritual was a part of his occult practices and had a profound impact on his personal life. Despite his interest in the occult, Parsons was a respected scientist and made valuable contributions to the field of rocket science. His work laid the foundation for advancements in space exploration. Parsons' unconventional lifestyle and involvement in occult practices led to tensions with his colleagues at JPL. In 1944, he was expelled from the laboratory due to security concerns related to his association with the OTO cult. After this, Parsons then befriended science fiction writer L. Ron Hubbard in the late 1940s. The two collaborated on various magical and occult activities. However, their relationship soured, and Hubbard went on to establish the Church of Scientology. However, Parsons' life took a sudden, tragic turn. In June of 1952, Parsons perished in a mysterious explosion in his home laboratory. Theories about this incident abound, with some suggesting that it was an accident caused by mishandling of explosives, while others hint at a darker, more sinister plot was his demise due to the goddess Babylon herself. Regardless of the speculation, the truth about the circumstances of his death remains elusive. Parsons' untimely end remains one of science's great mysteries. Tadahiro Sekimoto was born in 1944. Sekimoto was recognized for his contributions to the field of robotics, particularly for his work on reversible destiny technology. This concept aimed to create robots with self-healing capabilities. Tadahiro Sekimoto mysteriously disappeared in the year 2000 under unclear circumstances. The circumstances surrounding his vanishing and the reasons for his disappearance remain largely unknown. Speculation arose about the possibility of government or corporate involvement in Sekimoto's disappearance due to the sensitive nature of his work in robotics. However, concrete evidence supporting these theories is lacking. The exact date of Tadahiro Sekimoto's disappearance is not readily available in public records. His vanishing occurred in the year 2000. Theories swirled around his sudden absence. Some whispered about corporate espionage, others speculated about a high-stakes technology race. Despite the limited information about his life, Sekimoto's work in robotics and the reversible destiny concept could have had potential implications for the field globally. While the details of his work are not well documented, Tadahiro Sekimoto's legacy in the realm of robotics and the concept of self-healing machines has sparked interest and speculation within technological circles. His vanishing act left more than just unanswered questions. Sekimoto's disappearance left a void in the world of robotics, a void that reminds us of the high stakes and deep mysteries that often accompany great innovation. Kary Mullis, the genius behind the polymerase chain reaction, died in a rather unusual manner. A visionary in the world of biochemistry, Mullis's groundbreaking invention, the polymerase chain reaction, or PCR, revolutionized the way we study DNA. This simple, yet powerful technique amplifies specific DNA sequences, opening up a world of possibilities from crime scene forensics to diagnosing diseases. Mullis openly discussed his use of LSD, lysergic acid diethylamide, claiming that it helped him think creatively. He believed that the drug had a positive impact on his scientific insights. But Mullis's life took an unexpected turn on August 7, 2019. The man who helped decode the mysteries of our genes was claimed by pneumonia, an ironically ordinary fate for such an extraordinary mind. What makes it even more puzzling is that Mullis was known for his robust health and active lifestyle. Mullis was known for his unconventional and controversial views. He publicly expressed skepticism about climate change, the link between HIV and AIDS, and the effectiveness of certain aspects of the scientific establishment. The sudden death of such a pivotal figure in science left the community in shock. Questions arose. Could it be just a tragic coincidence, or was there more to it than met the eye? The circumstances of Mullis's death remain a topic of speculation. Thomas M. Disch was a prolific science fiction author and poet who met an untimely end. A name renowned in the realm of science fiction, Disch's work was a blend of mind-bending concepts, complex characters, and a dash of the uncanny. His iconic novels, such as Camp Concentration and 334, challenged conventional thinking and pushed the boundaries of the genre. But Disch's life, much like his novels, was fraught with mystery and tragedy. On July 4, 2008, he was found lifeless in his Manhattan apartment, an apparent suicide. Conspiracy theories swirled in the aftermath. Some suggested foul play, pointing to Disch's outspoken nature and controversial views as potential motives. Others hinted at a deeper, more personal struggle, as Disch had been battling depression. Regardless of the truth, one fact remains undeniable. Disch's death left a void in the world of science fiction. His unique voice, his creative genius, was extinguished far too soon, leaving us with an enduring mystery and a legacy of extraordinary works. These talented inventors, each with their unique contributions, met mysterious ends. Now let's look into the mystery surrounding Shane Todd, a young man with a promising career in semiconductors. An American engineer working in Singapore, Todd was involved in a project related to gallium nitride, GaN technology, which has military applications. It's said that he figured out a way for semiconductors to take more heat and power than silicon. He was found dead in his apartment, and there are suspicions that his death might be linked to the sensitive nature of his work. Next, we delve into the life of Jim Gray, a titan in the field of database systems and transaction processing research, who vanished without a trace during a solo sailing trip. In addition to his fundamental research in database technologies, Gray helped develop Microsoft TerraServer, a free searchable database of satellite images of the Earth's surface, which went online in 1998, many years before the comparable Google Earth was launched. Despite extensive search efforts, neither Gray nor his boat were ever found. His disappearance remains one of the tech world's most baffling mysteries. Then, we come across Stanley Meyer, a self-taught engineer who claimed to have developed a water fuel cell, an invention that could have revolutionized the energy sector. Meyer's sudden death sparked theories of foul play, given the potential impact of his invention. After more than 20 years of research, it was time to celebrate. Stanley Allen Meyer, his brother and two Belgian investors raised glasses in the Grove City Cracker Barrel on March 20th, 1998. Meyer said his invention could do what physicists say is impossible: turn water into hydrogen fuel efficiently enough to drive his dune buggy cross-country on 20 gallons straight from the tap. He took a sip of cranberry juice. Then he grabbed his neck, bolted out the door, dropped to his knees and vomited violently. I ran outside and asked him, "What's wrong?" His brother, Stephen Meyer, recalled. He said, "They poisoned me." That was his dying declaration. Moving on, we encounter Robert Campbell, a pioneer in pharmacology who made significant strides in the development of life-saving drugs. However, his life was abruptly cut short in a tragic accident, leaving behind a legacy of medical advancements and a cloud of unanswered questions. Now we turn our attention to Gerald Bull, an audacious engineer with a dream to construct superguns capable of launching projectiles into orbit. Barbados was an integral part of this Cold War project. His guns can still be found on the island, rotting away with rust. Dr. Bull was assassinated outside his apartment in Brussels, Belgium, in March 1990. His assassination is believed to be the work of the Mossad over his work for the Iraqi government. Finally, we will look at the story of Raymond Rife. Royal Raymond Rife gained fame for his groundbreaking microscopes, which he asserted could achieve unprecedented magnification to observe live microorganisms. Additionally, he developed an oscillating beam ray device, theorizing its ability to treat various illnesses by neutralizing disease organisms through radio waves. Despite collaborations with scientists and publications in respected journals, like the Smithsonian Institution's 1944 annual report, his work faced rejection from mainstream medical entities such as the American Medical Association AMA, and the American Cancer Society, ACS. Rife's proponents maintain that electromagnetic frequencies can incapacitate cancerous cells and disease-causing microorganisms. However, these assertions lack robust scientific backing, and health authorities worldwide do not approve Rife machines for treatment. Numerous individuals promoting Rife's theories have faced legal consequences for health fraud, with convictions leading to imprisonment. In 1934, Dr. Morris Fishbein acquired the entire stock of the American Medical Association and attempted to buy the rights to Rife's machine, but he refused. Unfortunately, after this attempted, Dr. Rife's lab was burned down by arsonists, and all research which validated Dr. Rife's work was gone. In 1971, Dr. Raymond Royal Rife died penniless at age 83 following a heart attack from accidental overdose of Valium and alcohol. As we've journeyed together through these tales, it's clear that the path of innovation is not always one of accolades and fortune. That being said, if you enjoyed this video and made it this far, I would love to read yours comments, and I hope you subscribe. Either way, stay blessed.